will be our new Disney Festival of Fantasy parade. This new parade replaces Celebrate a Dream Come True and continues our tradition of bringing new, iconic entertainment into our parks to surprise and delight first-time guests and returning guests alike. The parade features new music, new costumes, new floats, and classic and contemporary Fantasyland characters. We look forward to sharing more details as we get closer to introducing. But I can tell you this, our new Festival of Fantasy parade will be unlike anything you have ever seen before in the Magic Kingdom.
Hey everybody, my name is Randy Wojcik. I'm Senior Show Director with Creative Entertainment with Walt Disney Parks and Resorts. And you're here for a sneak peek as we're workshopping material for the new Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade that is set to debut in March 2014 in the Magic Kingdom. The beauty of a workshop is where we can come into a rehearsal room, work on various steps, choreography.
So breathe it, breathe it, breathe it, grow with it.
Hi, I'm Stephen DeShavi, and I am the choreographer for the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade. I'm already very excited about this parade. You're going to feel the romance, you're going to feel the adventure and the excitement and the drama as everything goes down the parade route.
Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade is truly a celebration of Fantasyland. All of those beautiful stories, the iconic characters of Fantasyland will literally come bursting out onto Main Street. One of our incredible units is the Peter Pan unit. This is sure to knock everyone's Mickey ears off. I kid you not. Our Lost Boys are represented in true fashion on the street. It's kind of taken the iconic characterization of the Lost Boys from that beautiful animated feature film, but yet it meets Newsies on Broadway. And these Lost Boys are just, they kill it. Yo-ho! It's just an amazing parade that the team has worked so tirelessly on, and I can't wait for it to debut in spring of 2014.
Hi there, I'm Chris Bonnell, Managing Producer with Walt Disney Parks and Resorts Creative Entertainment. I'm backstage at the Magic Kingdom where we're getting everything ready for the new Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade coming this spring. In fact, this is the new Little Mermaid float right behind me. Construction on our floats actually began several months ago. Let's take a look.
It's been a great process. Disney World wanted a brand new parade, so we sat down and said, you know, what would be a really great thing for them to do? They had just opened the new expansion of Fantasyland, and we said, hey, what would be really great is if the characters exploded out of Fantasyland and said, you know, come to our new land, come help us celebrate. What's fun about the parade is it's really all inspired by this idea of a festival and everybody kind of bringing their worlds to our guests. I think one of my favorite floats in the parade is the Peter Pan unit, and it was such a triumphant engineering feat because you have this spanning rainbow of Neverland, and on top of it you have the fantastic golden galleon of Peter Pan, and then below you have this swinging anchor with Captain Hook. And at first we drew it and it was like, whoa, I wonder if we can do this. And it was, the engineers made it happen. I mean, and it's really, when you see it in full scale, actually it's right behind us, it's glorious.
So what we did is we took Brave and we took a bagpipe and make it almost like it was a ship or a vessel. So it should be a lot of fun. It had to be really beautiful and a little bit over the top is what we were shooting for. I would say the biggest challenges in creating any parade we do is every time we reinvent the wheel, or we try to, because we don't want to just duplicate what we've done before.
What'll be really fun is to see, I think, the guest reactions to this. We've been in rehearsal with the cast and we've seen their reactions and just their sheer joy at what we're bringing. And I think once it hits Disney World and the guests see it, it'll be an elation.
Morena Rada, and I'm the costume designer for the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade. I am part of the creative team, and together we work together to put all concepts together. We first started out with sketches, and now I'm finally seeing the costumes for real, in real fabrics on our wonderful performers.
So my name is Jansen Dupuis, and I'm a costumer for Walt Disney Parks and Resorts. It's somewhat like a costume engineer. We're the make it real people. So we take the sketch that Morena did, we source fabric, tweak patterns, do fittings, just to make these things real life.
Once we get the costumes on the performer and with the hair and makeup and we put all the elements together, we realize that we have to tweak certain things.
It's what we like to call a fit and function. Like the Swan Court couples, they're dancing around, the choreographer says, oh, well we have something where they're supposed to lift their hand up over their head. And I say, oh, they've got a giant feather on their head. So something that we just have to tweak. Do we modify choreography? Do we modify the headpiece?
Anything and everything could happen at this moment. It's a very grueling process. My favorite costume, probably the Ravens, because they are so engineered and there are so many different people whose artisan qualities and expertise has come into play to make one thing work. So it's almost like a float on a person.
The Peter Pan unit, so our Lost Boys come out. They're super fun, full of colors. They've got rainbow elements all over their costumes, as does the float with the giant rainbow. So it's super cohesive. Looks like they kind of patched everything together in Neverland and made their own looks.
We are about 95% at this moment to what the look is going to be. What I'm hoping is for the audience to see it and go, wow, I did not expect that. It's coming to life in a magical way, and that's probably the most exciting and fulfilling moment in this whole process.
In a world, no, Walt Disney World, there's a parade so big, so epic, so unlike anything you've seen before. And with so many characters, the only question is, when will you be here to watch it?